Hello, welcome to the end of class, and it is time for cleanup. So basically what will have happened is either this timer will have gone off or a timer of your overlord, and they will call cleanup. Cleanup is always the last 10 minutes of class, and once cleanup is called, you're in trouble if you're still working. So make sure that you actually stop working. Here's the process that you need to follow. Step 1, you are going to clean up all of the supplies that you got out, and that does not include your project. So here, for example, is a student who cleaned up everything with the exception of what they are working on during that class. Once that is all cleaned up, they then are going to take care of any passes that they need. And to get passes, they will come over to this area by my computer. The passes will be located here. You are responsible for writing in your first and last name. You have an appointment to see the art room, the date that you are going to go see the art room, and then where it says leaving, you're going to go ahead and write when. So whether it's morning or flex or a study hall. Once that is done, it is not a pass until I sign it. And if you try and show someone a pass that doesn't have my signature on it, A, you just got me in trouble, and B, you just got yourself in trouble. So please, again, with great freedom comes great responsibility. So you're going to get my signature on your pass, but you are not done because you will not be allowed to have passes into the art room for whatever time period I see fit if you do not fill out my big white board. So you need to make sure to grab one of these markers down here. You're going to again include your first name completely, your last name completely. If you're coming in for flex, I need your flex teacher. If you're coming in for study hall, I need the period of your study hall. And if you're coming in before or after school, I need AM or PM. After you've gotten passes, if you need them, you cleaned up everything except your art project, you are then going to move your magnet and check in with your learning goal. So it's kind of like an order, like essentially it's a little bit reverse. Here's where you're going to come back to my learning goal. Did I meet it? Yes or no? Has Mrs. Russell checked in with me? If she hasn't, then I have to force her to check in with me because she's required to check in with every single person every single day. I will signify that I cleaned up because I will move my magnet back. Any students who leave their magnet, it is a sign that you did not follow all of the cleanup steps. And so you will get your magnet back, but at the cost of me picking your seat the next class. So make sure that gets taken care of. Lastly, you are all cleaned up. Your goal might be, ooh, I'm going to stand at the door because that would make sense because you just got towards the door. You got to back on out of there and head back to your project because remember, it's still sitting out at your spot. You now probably have about 5 to 7 minutes left of class, and I have different things that we do on the Chromebooks at different times. Normally, it is to go to the Google Classroom, open up the slideshow that I have shared with you or whatever task it is I have shared with you. It generally involves taking a picture of your artwork, but not necessarily, and it also generally involves giving peers constructive feedback. We work up until the time of the bell. When you hear the bell, you will store your project. You are responsible for picking a storage location and for remembering where that storage location was. Do not forget that I have storage in both islands. I also have 3D storage on the shelves. And if you have something that is unconventional and doesn't fit in one of these 3 spots, then make sure to ask me and I'll find additional options for you. With that, good luck on making sure to follow the cleaning expectations so you continue to be able to choose your seat.